Welcome back to Arkansas Bigfoot, everybody. I took a couple of days off trying to brainstorm and get some fresh ideas, so I spent most of the weekend watching hunting and fishing videos. I had this idea after seeing them use some of the decoys and stuff. If I could rig me up something out here in the woods, maybe I could string it up and get some kind of activity to show up on camera for you. So I went down to Smoky Joe's and took the sign down that had the full size barbecue pig on it. I was going to put it up between two trees so it'd wave in the breeze and kind of put some liquid smoke sent around, and maybe we could get one of them to jump out and be on camera for you guys. Well, apparently my co-adventurer didn't appreciate my wild idea. When I asked her to come out and help me strap it up in this tree, well, apparently I am under a hostile takeover. So, guys, I'm going to leave you with the Sasquatch Whisperer. You're on your own today.
He finally got in trouble. I thought this was better than the sign from Smoky Joe's. Lucky for him, we didn't bring. Lucky for him, we didn't bring the pheromone incense. But we'll see if anything.
Okay.
You're okay. So, ultimately,
I'll just hang out here.
yeah, you just kind of keep it cool over there.
Go on without me.
So, not sure where we're taking this. It took me a minute to get him hog wrestled.
Yeah, this ain't right.
Can you be good?
I guess. Can you leave me a Slim Jim?
Well, I left you some peanut butter and some snack pack that you're always fighting for.
Where?
On your back.
What?
Hang on just a minute. I will set you free if you can behave. And so today, I'm not sure where we're going with all this.
Where'd you put my pig sign?
Don't you worry about your pig sign. It's all right. Hang on just a minute, guys. I'm gonna have mercy on him. I will be a merciful goddess. All right. Give me that. Mind yourself.
I'm going back to the house.
No, you're not. You stay put. I'll wrestle you to the tree again. So it's been raining. Today we have some beautiful sunshine, hallelujah. Little breezy, little cool, but it's all good in the woods. I've been thinking about these hominid type that we're working with. I told Ken that it really perplexed me because so much of what we've seen in other people's experiences, stories, knowings, was something much more erratic, much more sometimes violent. And it struck me curious as to how fortunate we've been with these creatures, these people, in that they've been very, ooh.
Pig bone. See, I told you.
Don't be a know-it-all. How placid they've been with us and how forgiving they've been of our human nature. I think that we have both concluded that if they are not, which of them are we relating to? Help me. Relic hominid. That often act, sorry, I'm sidestepping limbs here, that often act more evolved, more intellectual, i.e. more spiritual. If they are not true relic, I feel that it's very strong in their bloodline, especially with Twinkle Toes, Big Daddy, the big guy, in the way he teaches and communicates. Coming up here. So for that, we're blessed. We've had several people ask if they've been to the house. And honestly, other than energetically, I cannot say that we have physically heard them pounding on the house or, peeking in windows, or at least we haven't caught them. Although Friday night I got home from work late and sat up for a little while to unwind, and it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I distinctly heard more, I need a limb, but it sounded like a tree knock in the yard. The dog sounded off. I was sure he was going to wake the whole house, and it jump-started me a little bit because I knew exactly what I was hearing. But they weren't at the house specifically, more in the yard. So I can appreciate that they're not there to induce fear, but more in just letting us know that they are there protecting us and keeping us safe. I have some sun going on here.
Don't ask for my help. You tied me up.
Hey, if you would have been good. All right. So I don't know if that answers the question appropriately, but that's the honest answer that I have. Well, at least the water's gone down quite a bit. Let's see what's going on at this spot up here. First tree. Ugh. Still mucky and muddy. We are overdue in bringing treats, which really, like I said, maybe once before, the treats aren't so much for habituation as it is gratitude. There's one of the peanut butter cups. No bite marks. Okay. The other thing that I came across, which I thought was interesting, was I was finding some information on, I believe it's John Two Birds. And it was an old documentary, but he was speaking of their experience as a First Nations people, that Sasquatch will often leave a stone or take an object and charge it with memory, or to enable memory, to enable awareness. And I got to thinking about some of these objects being left in the sandbox, i.e. the marbles, and they have been here because I have 5 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to remove these. And the reason I'm removing them is because there is the chance that while they were gone, they could have potentially been charged and brought back as a gift. And the same way for the bones. I brought fresh marbles for them. And of course we have our snacks. I'm not as good with the camera as Ken is. Please forgive. And he is not helping me. He is rebelling. But he'll be all right. So I've got grapes. And let's put the peanut pack over here. Just a little licorice in there for something sweet. I'll put 3 more marbles in here. They really like the blue ones. I like the orange too. And I'm going to leave my handprint, which I'm sure they are just as familiar with as we are their tracks. Alright. We brought the other camera. We thought we would set it up in a little bit and see if we could pick up anything as we did some walking through that maybe we would miss otherwise holding it. All right. I'm really bad with the camera, guys. All right. There we go. So other than that, I don't really see anything new. All right, where did he go? Where are you at?
Pouting.
You're pouting, okay. Well, I'm going on if you're coming with. Big baby. You'll be all right.
Where you're walking.
I'm watching. I think possibly if I can get it. It's odd. It's really hard to leave a good indent in this moss. That's a good indent.
Give me that camera back before he
Please.
puts somebody's eye out.
It's liable to happen. All right. I'm just looking for feet real quick. This is mucky. What kind of track is that? That's a little. I don't know.
Not sure. It's washed in.
Okay. Just caught my eye because it had distinct little finger toes. Oh, God.
Well, guys, before we go any farther, I'm gonna go up on this hill and set this other camera up to kind of overlook everything that we're doing, so it's eyes behind us, so to speak.
True.
And maybe we'll get lucky and catch something peek out that comes out behind us on the trail. So catch us on the next little bit here, and we will see you on the next run. Thanks.